Well, I'm back again. It's 5:06 a.m. I'm getting ready to call it a morning because I've been up all night. Um, I just want to say there comes a point in time in your life that you yourself has to be okay with being by yourself. You can't expect everybody is going to be in your corner. You cannot expect everybody's going to support you. You can't even expect that people will love you wholeheartedly. That's including friends and family. People change, and you change as well. And so, in the change, your tolerance for certain things become minimum. Where you used to be when you was younger, you can tolerate a lot. But as you grow older, your tolerance for foolishness, for ignorance, for stupidity, for messiness, for lack of honesty, you don't have a tolerance for it. Not at all. And I don't know why it is now in this time that we live in that people feel a certain way about certain things or feel a certain way about you, and they cannot tell you. They'll tell everybody else their attitude, their temperament, their mode, the way they should talk to you, the way they should laugh with you, the whole aura about your relationship with you and them changed completely. And sometimes you wonder to yourself, what happened? What transpired for the change? And sometimes they'll tell you, and most of the times they won't. So sometimes, being human beings, we spend our time guessing. What did I do to you? What did I say? What happened? Yesterday you was cool. Last week you was cool. Last month you was cool. And all of a sudden you flip your script. I keep saying the best thing you can do for anybody and even yourself is be honest. If a person felt like you hurt their feelings, or you said something that was out of line, or you did something that was out of line, you can't hold them accountable for anything unless you tell them. Now, once you tell them and they lie to you, then the accountability is on them and it's off of you. But if you hold a grudge, if you have a problem, if you have a situation or an issue that you feel like somebody has offended you, have said something out of pocket, have done something to you, they can't guess and they can't assume, and you can't assume that they know. Because all the time, people don't do things intentionally. Now, don't get me wrong. There are those who will do some things intentionally, but we have to know the difference. If you want real answers, then ask the question. And only then will you get the answers that you're looking for, even if they answer them or they don't. I've gotten to a place in my life, I'm content with being by myself. Nothing against nobody. If I have people in my life, I'm okay. If I don't, I'm not feeling bad about it. I keep saying this, life is too short and time is too precious to waste on foolishness. If I am your friend, I am your friend. If I'm not your friend, I'm not your friend. I'm not going to be pretending to be something that I'm not to anybody. And I hope that you don't do that as well. The best thing that we can be to ourselves is be authentic. There is no sense of anybody pretending to be something that they not. There is no sense of anybody pretending to love or even like an individual and you don't. That's just wasted energy for nothing. So as we go into we leave 2023 and 2024, I'm just reflecting on some things in my life. Some things that I'm not carrying over to 2024. And a lot of things I'm not dealing with. I'm just not. If I feel a certain way about something, I'm going to make it known how I feel. I'm not going to be disrespectful, but you're going to know my feelings and my emotions. However it may be, whether it's happy, sad, or indifferent, you're going to know. We get to a place in maturity in our lives that some type of wisdom should kick in, and we should be wise in our decisions and the choices that we make. It's just time. And I'm not going to live my life not having peace, not having calm in my life. Again, if you like me, you like me, and you don't, you don't. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to lose no sleep either or. I'm going to be just fine. And that's just where I'm at. If I got to take myself to dinner by myself, if I got to go out by myself, then so be it. Then that's just what it'll be. It'll be me and Jesus, and I'm cool with that. I'm just cool with that. But sometimes it's needed. And most of the time, it's necessary. Doesn't make you a bad person, doesn't make you a weak person. But it make you a good person to recognize what you need to do for you. That's all I'm saying.